What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 41 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise rebuild, here ahead of Week 9 on a 5-game losing streak. Winnable. I mean, it's a Seattle that's not your Legion of Boom Seattle Seahawks. A terrific game to look like we could get right back into things and not be tied for last place in the NFC East with the New York Football Giants. Massive news today reported from Adam Schefter relating to our Philadelphia Eagles franchise. He is the man that is, implied. Put it out there. And this is Adam Schefter, one of the most reliable names in the biz. He does not get his stories and his facts wrong. He said that Zach Wilson has some issues with the Mormon church. There's some stuff going on. Maybe he's distracted. I've been able to kind of extrapolate that in my own terms and saying that he's cursed and he's cursed the entire team and Zach Wilson is being selfish. Adam Schefter has reported that Zach Wilson has informed the Eagles that he's returning home to Utah and will be unavailable for the Week 9 home game against Seattle. There's no indication that he'll miss more time, but this is a private matter. I don't know if the guys in the locker room got fed up with the fact that everyone's sucking right now. They don't know why. They're trying, they're busting their ass in practice, and it just seems like they're missing something. Like there's something that's out of their control on this 5-game losing streak. This is a Philadelphia Eagles team that fully expected to be playing in the Super Bowl this season, and there's still a lot of football left to play, but things do not look particularly good. So Zach Wilson will be unavailable for this matchup here. Hopefully it's not longer because, again, I think the sooner that we could get Zach Wilson back on track, back onto the pace that he was setting last year. We had 40-plus touchdowns and looked every bit the franchise quarterback that he looked like in college at BYU. I think that's going to be the best option here for this franchise. But Adam Schefter did follow up that tweet with what he's hearing is true. He wouldn't assume that Jalen Hurts is the starter this week. The Philadelphia Eagles have been in talks with a few free agents, and they expect them to enter the room before Sunday's game. We kind of know what we have in Jalen Hurts, man. I know my thoughts on Jalen Hurts, the player in real life. We also know my thoughts on Jalen Hurts, the person. He seems like absolutely the kind of guy that could lead your franchise. But this is a quarterback that has been very hot and cold for his time here in Philadelphia. Had the opportunity to be the starter in 2021. In that season, 3,900 passing yards, 19 touchdowns to 16 picks. He also chipped in 800, almost 900 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns. So, 29 touchdowns total. We'll give him, 4,600 total. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't exactly what you want. He had 11 fumbles. He had 16 picks, so he had 29 touchdowns, 27 turnovers. Came in, we gave him the start. Well, not the start, but he pretty much played the whole game earlier this season. 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. It's just like one of those things, like the evaluation is over with Jalen Hurts. We know what we have in Jalen Hurts. He's expected to hit free agency after this season. We have no interest in offering him a brand new contract. And it's just like, all right, we have a quarterback that's cursed, and we have a quarterback that we know is not good enough. What in the hell can we do? I will say I'm calling an absolute audible. I know what this is. I can't do it. He's the one guy, and it might reactivate in a couple weeks. That's fine. But I already know, if we open this up, Jason Kelce's got to retire. And that is the least Jason Kelce thing that would happen of all time. If I open this up, if I engage with this activity, the greatest offensive lineman to ever play for the Philadelphia Eagles, the man that's the heart and soul of the Philadelphia Eagles, would quit on his team mid-season. I cannot do that. I cannot do that without throwing everything we have at the wall, which we haven't really done. We've kind of just hoped and sat there and hoped that Zach Wilson would play better, or maybe we see something out of Jalen Hurts, knowing it's a contract year and he wants to get paid. None of those things have happened, and that is on me. And I am not going to let my failure on trying to play patient ball here with our quarterback room cause an Eagle legend retirement season. Can't do it. Now, if we go to another week and it triggers back again, we still can't figure it out. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is time. But we pondered an idea. I kind of ended the last episode 40, with a plea of I have no idea what to do. I have no solution. Zach Wilson, I can't figure it out. I can't uncross those wires. And now he's going back home. Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to hit that reset. Mental health is incredibly important, and I'm glad that's in the limelight nowadays. We've seen people like Calvin Ridley. We saw Lane Johnson Like those guys, sometimes you gotta step away. Take a step back to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps forward. Maybe that's what's going on there. Even though I don't think it's so much a mental. Again, we think some issue there going on with the church. At least he wasn't like, there were some reports that he was kidnapped or something crazy like that. It's not Scientology level. So that is pretty decent. And we are now stuck here. What are we doing? How can we right this ship? How can we figure out how to bring this Philadelphia Eagles team with that 88 overall offense? We just need someone to be able to pull the strings under center to maximize that 88 overall offense. You look at the free agents. You want to look down here. There's some guys, right? What do we got here? You want to sell me on, bringing in Mike Glennon, Giraffe Man. You want to sell me on bringing in Deshaun Kaiser, 41-year-old Ben Roethlisberger still out there. There's a veteran presence. RG3, is he healthy? Can he be the RG3 on Baylor? The boat? Blake Bortles? What do you do first thing when you wake up in the morning? Probably piss. You got Case Keenum, PJ Walker, XFL MVP. You have Nick Foles still sitting up there. Big ol' BDN. Taysom Hill. Cam Newton. There's only one guy. There's only one guy that even looks remotely like the kind of player that we need to bring in to right the ship. That we could bring in to just be like, dude, we have a window. We have a very small window to win a Super Bowl here with the Philadelphia Eagles, a second Super Bowl, and it feels like it's being pissed away by poor quarterback play, by things that, like, we need a reset in season. We need a rebuild in season. I don't got time to be like, oh, hey, guys, remember how we almost won the Super Bowl? Yeah, we're going into a 2-3 year rebuild now. Don't have time for that. And our team has a salary cap space. We have the right environment for Aaron Rodgers that come out of retirement. Aaron Rodgers will not be coming out of retirement to go to Jacksonville. Aaron Rodgers will not be coming out of retirement to go to the New York Jets. He won't be coming out of retirement to go to any of these teams that are like, hey, we just need a new quarterback, and then we kind of can build around that. Aaron Rodgers is the kind of guy with only one Super Bowl to his name. He heard it. He's been a free agent. He's turned down multiple offers to go sign with many teams. He needs the perfect situation here to go get a Super Bowl. Because right now, the biggest thing around Aaron Rodgers' legacy is not the fact that he's won a couple MVPs. It's not the fact that he, had some of the most prolific offenses and statistically one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. It's not that. That's not what people talk about. What people talk about when they talk about Aaron Rodgers is how do you only have one Super Bowl? You're a generational quarterback, and you're always going to be compared from this era to Tom Brady. What's the difference between you and Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers? How come he has this many rings and you don't? Are you overrated? Were you never as good as you thought you were? And you know what kind of team, what kind of scenario can take Aaron Rodgers off the couch and into pole position to compete and contend for a Super Bowl? And this cannot happen next week. This cannot happen 2-3 weeks from now, because then the ship might have sailed for the Philadelphia Eagles this year to be competitive and to make the playoffs. Right now, if Aaron Rodgers wants to cement his legacy, he's not only got to come in here and keep off Zach Wilson. We need him to hit the ground running. I need Aaron Rodgers to come in here, 5-6 touchdowns. We got to be like Zach Wilson who? Zach Wilson needs to sit on the bench and develop a little bit. He got the yips until he gets everything in his personal life situated and gets refocused on football. We got Aaron Rodgers on a Band-Aid deal, 1 year. This is the perfect situation for the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Rodgers comes in, slides into the offense. Kellen Moore knows exactly what he needs to get done to get Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is bored already. He's only on the McAfee show every week. Now he hasn't been playing football. And while we have Aaron Rodgers taking over this season, he just lets, we got Jalen Hurts. He's going to be gone, but it lets Zach Wilson, it takes all the pressure off him. Lets him recenter himself. It's not like, he lost his starting job. He lost his ability to become a franchise quarterback. This is just, hey. Aaron Rodgers could even talk to him and say, hey, I sat behind Brett Favre for a couple years. And then when it's my time to hang it up, we don't know, as far as we know, it's only 1 year for Aaron Rodgers, kind of sitting and stepping back a little bit this year to close out the year for Zach Wilson. That's probably best case scenario for this Philadelphia Eagles franchise. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you, as of week 9, we're going to actually have to say goodbye to, well, we're going to throw this kicker on our practice squad. As of week 9, there is a brand new starting quarterback for your Philadelphia Eagles off the free agency heap, looking to cement his legacy, looking to shut up everyone that says, how did you only win one Super Bowl? You overrated, arrogant, hipster, douchebag. And he's joining the Eagles. He's going to try to win the Super Bowl. Now, we got to get his number right. We will do that. He's not wearing Donovan McNabb's number. But Aaron Rodgers, is he the missing piece? Is he the solution? Is he the answer to the question of what in the hell do we need to do? It's very fitting that he's actually wearing number 5 right now to end a 5-game losing streak in a season that is almost Super Bowl or bust territory. Let's just call it what it is. It is Super Bowl or bust territory for the Philadelphia Eagles. This is our final Hail Mary to right the ship. Let's go. Now, this is probably going to be one of the more painful things that we have to do, but it was a request of Aaron Rodgers that he wants to wear number 12. So just like that, to help with everything going on Zach Wilson, we are going to also not only be taking his starting job, we're going to give Aaron Rodgers the number that Zach Wilson needed. I think Aaron Rodgers has always worn 12. I think that was his number back at Cal. So we said, hey, you know what? It's only for a year, man. You get your jersey back. Zach Wilson next year. We kind of did this without asking him. Maybe, he's not even in the building. Can't even defend himself. Aaron Rodgers gets 12 because he's here and he's ready to help contribute. And there, right there, is an image that I don't think I ever would have imagined would happen in this series. He's a leader. We're going to make him a team captain. I'm excited. I'm excited to get on the sticks with Aaron Rodgers. So we are going to engage here with the reporters on how are we going to stop Russell Wilson. I'm not so much worried about the scrambling. We got to just take away the passing game. Beat the Seattle Seahawks, holding less than 250 passing yards. Your entire defense will +3 man, +3 zone coverage. This will be another week where we kind of try to take it off the sticks here. We're going to let Sammy Rios, our defensive coordinator, call and coach the defense. Last week gave up 40 points, which makes you think there's no difference between myself or Rios calling the plays. But you got to remember, we had 5 turnovers in that game. 4 or 5 fumbles, an interception. We just kept putting the defense in a bad position. It's not fair to judge that 40 bomb put up against our defense on, the idea that the DC should be calling plays until we get out of this rut. Weekly strategy against Seattle. Get through this one quickly. We don't really, I don't really agree with Chris Carson being the guy we want to take away. I think you look at it, they're a top 10 passing offense. So, looking at the passer rating, Russell Wilson, 98% on short pass. I think that's exactly what we want to take away to kind of, pile on top of the boost that we got already for our secondary, for our coverage ability. For how we want to attack them, well, we got Aaron Rodgers. Looking at them, they are actually pretty bad at stopping short passes. That's actually pretty high. Their deep pass isn't bad either. But I think for Aaron Rodgers, he's coming in. He's, obviously an incredibly high IQ quarterback. I think Aaron Rodgers would pick up the playbook fairly easy. But let's not be like, hey, just throw bombs every single play. Let's kind of ease him in here a little bit. Let him see just how wide open and how great our weapons are going to be. Better than what he had in the... Oh, no. Better than what he had in Green Bay. With Green Bay, I mean, yes, you had Devontae Adams, which is better than anything we had. But as a group, we got Devontae Adams, MVS, Robert Tonyan. You compare that to what we have right here in Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, who's been the best wide receiver in the NFL the last year and a half. Not hot take. Not a homer's thing to say. And then you got Jalen Reagor, who's averaging over 100 yards a game this year. You have Quez Watkins, who has 300-yard potential. Like, it's an exciting offense. And I say all that as we stand here looking at Miles Sanders missing this game due to injury. We're going to be down our franchise running back, a running back that is averaging over 100 yards on the ground. He is going to miss the first game of the Aaron Rodgers era. It wouldn't have it any other way, right? I will say this. I absolutely believe that Kenny Gainwell can step up. Anytime that we've had injuries with Miles Sanders, Kenny Gainwell has been able to step up. I'm not going to say you're getting the exact same type of player, but Kenny G is damn good. We are a Kenny G Stan account. We are a Kenny G fan account, and he is going to be able to step up and make some big plays. We have Angelo Bagley here. We're going to spend it here in his scheme fit, our first-round pick. He's now up to a 75. We got +1 press, +1 zone, 2 awareness. Star Dev out of Purdue. We should get a little bit better of a dev trade. I don't know if that right there was us unveiling his dev trade or not, but it is a star. Whatever, fine with it. It's now all about QB12. Not the old QB12, the new QB12. Can Aaron Rodgers, in his first game with the Eagles, stop the 5-game losing streak, cut down on the turnovers, and unlock this offense to get it playing at a playoff caliber level, which I think it should be.
This that Philly devil, pulling up and I don't need a rental. Quick pitch to the outside, it's a house call C4 special. Take a check and we run it up. Got Quez heading up the sideline when it's do or die. We run it up, ain't trying to flex, but it's high time that the eagle fly. Face of my city for Philly, we reppin'. It's all about green when we steppin'. I made up my mind at the day that I die, but they really gon' call me a legend. You know that it's now, the time is upon us. The chip on my shoulder is halfway to heaven. They Xing us out for years, but tell them all how I turn the X to a weapon. This that free bird life, this that fly, eagle fly. We might tear down and build it back just to show us by design. Hey, this that free bird life, we ain't go without a fight. So go tell dad it's watching the NY, better watch they back cause I'm that Philly devil, pulling up and I don't need a rental. Quick pitch to the outside, it's a house call C4 special. Take a check and we run it up. Got Quez heading up the sideline when it's do or die. We run it up. Ain't
Opening drive, defense gets a stop. Here comes Aaron Rodgers, QB12, new QB12. Let's start with the pass. This could already kind of work against us here, but he's only been with these teammates for a week. He's only known the playbook for a week. Let's take the training wheels off. He's Aaron Rodgers. Literally nothing there. Coverage sack. Excellent job, wide receivers. Welcome to what we've been dealing with, Aaron Rodgers, during this 5-game losing streak. It's been far from just our quarterbacks. Our O-line, it literally feels like our O-line has just randomly had a minus, I don't even know what you could say, minus 10 overall to all the freaking stat points. And that's something that's actually going to be different for our team here, honestly, is, Zach Wilson, Jalen Hurts, scrambling quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, 39 years old. He's not going to didn't really want to come out of retirement to run for his life every single play. And we got to take the check down to Kenny Gainwell. First completion for Aaron Rodgers. 4th and 7, 63-yard field goal attempt from Jake Elliott. We have 8 wind. Has the leg for it. That's perfect. It is up! And the hammer is down! 63 yards, Jake Elliott. Let's go. Jalen Hurts on the hold. Come on, D. Come on, D! Okay, hold them to a field goal. No chance. Literally just snapped that ball into a sack. Couldn't do anything with it. Let's try PA crossers, I suppose. Some of our staples of our offense. See if that does anything different. Oh, Jamal Adams did come down. Oh, let's go, Quez. Also, what a long drive from Seattle. They chewed up pretty much the whole first quarter. Oh, let's go, Kenny G. Big time run. Kenny G, and he breaks the tackle of Jamal Adams. Puts us in a great opening field position for the second quarter here. Ooh, slants play. Okay. Now, slants has not been a money play for this Philadelphia Eagles team. The slant in a route perspective for Devontae Smith has been great, but a slants play, it seems like a lot of teams have been shutting this down. They figured out how to stop the Philadelphia Eagles running slants. But there we go. We get right down to Quez, makes a man miss. Brings the ball up to the 5-yard line. Oh, and Aaron Rodgers got his X Factor, baby. Okay. What is it? Gunslinger, faster animate. Oh, everything just faster passes that can't be picked off. That is the perfect ability for C4. We got them so worried that Aaron Rodgers has yet to miss a pass. Kenny Gainwell is able to punch it in a little bit. You can't see me, dog. It's a Kenny G show. Come on, D. Come on, D. Get the stop, baby. Hold to a field goal. I'll take it. Knowing that we have like a get out of jail free on the other, like that is the perfect ability for me, and I'm gonna be completely honest. And did Jalen Reagor get both feet in? They're giving it to him. The light box here for Kenny Gainwell. If our guys can get to the second level, this could be a big time play. Take it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. I don't know how much I love this play, but we have the get out of jail free. We can be aggressive with it. And Devontae Smith is just, he's so, for a guy, the Slim Reaper, for a guy that's 160 pounds soaking wet, is just lethal. The Reaper comes knocking on your door when he gets in the red zone. I'll tell you what, fellas, knowing that I have this, like, it's not going to be a pick. Do what you want with it. That in itself. Aaron Rodgers could have regressed down to a 70. If he still had that ability, I think that's what we need right now. I think that's the answer for this offense. And great job by the defense, letting them go down, score a touchdown in like a minute. But you know what? Especially when you have this ability triggered, it's time to be aggressive. Here we go, Devontae Smith, 1. Oh, it's the juke. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. Let's fucking go. All right, we have Devontae Smith with his X Factor. I feel like it's getting close to time to target him a little bit. Oh, there's 1 incompletion. We have to throw 2 incompletions before Aaron Rodgers is out of his X Factor. That's pretty solid. Let's be aggressive with this one. I don't want to have an incompletion on like a check down or something. That's what you need. Fellas, I think we found the answer to our problem of how do we stop this 5-game losing streak. Come on, defense, get a stop. Let's put this game away. They let them score a touchdown. Come on, Sammy Rios, get your unit together. Oh, here we go. It's our Jalen Reagor play. Let's see how well Aaron Rodgers can run the Jalen Reagor play. Pretty well. Oh, no, that's a drop from Dallas Goedert. I think that might have taken us out of both X Factors for Goddard and Aaron Rodgers. Oh, no, okay. Guess drops don't count as incompletions or something. Cool. Boom. Let's go right back to Dally. We trust him. First and goal. This one to Kenny G. Looking for his 2nd touchdown of the game. It gets in double stiff arms. Defense, please get a stop. I want to put this one away. Sideline catch, Dallas Goedert. That's all it takes, man. I'm loving this. Oh, come on, Dallas. Make the catch. Got a couple bad drops here. We're going to settle for the field goal. 3rd and 5, trying to run the game now, but their defense has stepped up. So this needs to be a drive that continues on the arm of Aaron Rodgers. Going to Devontae, wide open. Their defense can't close it out. We got to let the offense close it out. Let's bleed this clock away. Kenny G wide open. There is the hat trick for the man filling in for the injured Miles Sanders. And defense finally gets a stop to close the game out. It's running up, man. We got the, we've been the whipping boy of the league the last couple weeks. Let's get Kenny Gainwell his 4th touchdown of the game. Right there. I think that's 4th touchdown for Aaron Rodgers. Let's go! We have solved the answer. Matt Nagy and his Seattle Seahawks team just got absolutely railroaded. Aaron Rodgers, 1st game back. Would you expect any different? I'm dapping up Jordan Mailata. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your starting quarterback for the remainder of the 2023 season for the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds! I mean, full kudos to everyone. I would actually wish the defense played a little bit better, giving up 30 points. Really good game for Russell Wilson, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, but we handle business, man. 55 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Rodgers out the street, new teammates, new playbook, 87% completion percentage, no turnovers. That's, on top of everything, a perfect return for the ageless one to Aaron Rodgers. It's his turn to pull a Tom Brady. Tom Brady went to New England, did the thing there, ended up going to Tampa, and had a little bit of late career magic. Why not for Aaron Rodgers? No one else given an opportunity since he left the Green Bay Packers. Philly's that opportunity. Look at this. Look at this, man. We're down Miles Sanders as well. A little bit doubts over our rushing attack this game. Kenny G put all those to rest. 25 touches, 135 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ultimately, I think the Seattle Seahawks were just terrified of Aaron Rodgers. So they just sold out to stop the pass. And Kenny G, they didn't respect him. Like, oh, they're down the running back. They're not going to be able to run it on us. Kenny G finished with 4 total tutties. Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jalen Reagor, 89, 68 for Dallas. On the defensive side, 12 tackles. Damian Hughes. We had 3 TFLs and a sack for Josh Sweat. A sack for Barnett. A sack for Javon Hargrave. No turnovers. Kind of you know what? Actually, we've had some struggles, so we also need to kind of dap up here a little bit. Old Jake Elliott, 2 of 2, 63 yards. Long on the field goal. That was the first score of the game. I feel like any field goal over 55, usually like settling for a field goal kind of brings down the offense. I think when you make a long field goal like that, you still get some juice off of that, some momentum off of that. And I kind of think that 3 points we got in the first quarter off the 63-yarder from Jake Elliott was very important in this matchup. Happy with that result. We got ourselves a QB, ladies and gentlemen. Following up for the game, man, we had our plan to kind of stop Russell Wilson. They didn't really do that again. I think Russell Wilson had a strong game, but we got the dub. So +1 XP to the entirety of the team. What? Fletcher Cox will have his X Factor active to start the next game. That's pretty dope. I think all things considered. Let's get into the next week. Just see if anything else has popped up ahead of this Week 10 matchup. Looking at it, we have some breakouts, have some upgrades, some little things like that. Miles Sanders back from injury, even though Kenny G, man, might have earned the right. And even with that victory, we're somehow now bottom of the NFC East. But I like to think that we have a lot more momentum than the Giants, and I think we're getting ready to go on a big-time win streak. A weekly award winner from that Week 9 victory, Aaron Rodgers. Let's go, 400 yards, 4 tutties. That is how you introduce yourself to the best fan base in the NFL. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the switch at quarterback. Are you for it? Are you against it? The results seem undeniable. I had to do what I had to do. That's my explanation to it. I had to do what I think I had to do. And I think with that one game, obviously it's very early. I think we made the right call. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace